Hey, what's up guys? It's Portuguese DIY Dad, and today we are changing the brakes on my 2004 Nissan Titan. Take you through all the steps on what you need to do in order to change your brakes if you've never done brakes on your truck. I've actually never done it in this truck. This will be my first time. And I just did one side, and it's super easy. It'll take you about an hour to do both, and it'll save you a lot of money. First thing I'm going to do is show you all the tools that you need. Okay, you're going to need a C-clamp. Alright, this is to compress the caliper. You're going to need an adjustable wrench. You're going to need a 9/16 socket. Okay, you're going to need an S hanger. Now, I like to use this because then it won't put too much pressure when you take off the caliper. You can hang it and it won't put too much pressure on the lines. So I like to use that. So I don't even know how I got this, but I have it. And we're going to need some grease. Okay, and this will be inside the kit that I purchased. So I didn't have to purchase extra grease. It just came with it. And I'll show you exactly what brake pads I used. You're going to need a jack stand and a jack. Trucks are a little higher, so I like to use just some wood. I have a 4x4 and a 2x4 there, just to kind of help me out with the jacking. Everything I use is going to be in the description box. If you need anything, just click on the link. It'll take you straight to Amazon to the item. All right, here we go. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to uncover the brake fluid container reservoir. Just in case once you compress the calipers and the liquid, the brake fluid goes back, it's going to essentially go back into the reservoir, so you want to make sure that it doesn't overspill. And if it does overspill, you want to make sure that you put like maybe some cardboard underneath or something, just in case. It's never happened to me, but you just want to make sure that you have it as a precaution. Okay, if you've never taken off a truck tire on a vehicle, the first thing you want to do is you want to loosen the sockets, okay, and give it that first crank. Okay, you want to do all of them. All right, once all of them are loose, then you can jack your truck up. Alright, so here's your rotor, caliper. Now the other caliper on the other side was way better than this one. Ooh, what the heck? This is way more rusted. Anyways, we're going to take this guy out. Alright, we need to remove two bolts. Alright, with our 9/16, and this is going to be this one right here. Here's one, and here's the other one. All right, I went ahead and loosened these screws, so this one's out. A lot easier than I thought, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse on this side. But the reason why you need the adjustable wrench is because sometimes this guy right here spins as you're trying to take this bolt out, and so you'll need to hold it with something, and that's why you use the adjustable wrench, just to kind of hold it in place while you turn and take this bolt out. Now this is all exposed. Here's our rotor. If you wanted to replace the rotor, you just gotta take two extra bolts, and it would be this one right here, and then the other one right there. Okay, right here and right here. Okay. You take that out, and then this rotor, see how loose it is? You just slide the old one out, slide the new one in, put this back on, and then put the caliper, put the brakes and then the caliper back on. But anyways, we are at the point where we need to now compress the caliper, so that way the new brake pads can fit in. So we're going to go ahead and use an old pad. Okay, you're going to put it right here, and then we're going to use the C-clamp. Okay, and then we're going to compress this. Now we are compressing, and all right, now that this is compressed, we can now put the new brake pads in. Okay, I'm going to show you the ones I got. I got the Bendix Priority 1 Ultra Premium brake pads. These are, believe they are ceramic, and it had very good ratings, and I'm actually pretty happy with them. They come with the grease, the clips, and then the actual brake pads, and these are the new ones. They actually tell you where to go. So here on the bottom left it says left hand, and the other one should say right hand, or outer. It says the outer. So this goes on the outer part, and this goes on the inner part on the left hand. Alright, so let's go ahead and put those in. Alright, you want to make sure you put grease on the grooves, just a little bit. Okay, and then again, spread them. Spread the grease on this side. Don't put grease on this side. Only on this side. Okay? Alright, now, so now we're going to put the clips on. Okay. Let's put a little bit of pressure. Okay, now they're in. Brake pads are in. And now we are going to put the caliper back on. Alright, we're just going to reverse the steps that we took. We're going to put the bolts back in. Alright, slide that in. Make sure everything is nice and tight. And then put the tire back on. Put the lug nuts back in. But you don't want to tighten it all the way. You just want to tighten it, but just a little bit, not too much. Just remember one thing. When you're putting your lug nuts back in, what you want to do is so the car's still jacked, right? Still on stand. You want to do it diagonally, okay? So mine are already kind of snug, okay? But you want to do is you want to go diagonally. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You want to go diagonal, okay? Then you can drop it, and then you can do that final twist, okay? So that way they're all nice and tight, okay? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please do. It helps me. And give it a like to this video. It helps it go out into more people. Alright? Thanks for watching. God bless.